A man poured out the last bottle of life-saving medicine right in front of a group of terminally ill cancer patients. As he watched them scramble frantically for the spilled pills on the ground, he felt no compassion. His coldness stemmed from what had happened a year earlier. Unable to afford the official medicine priced at 30,000 yuan per bottle, these patients had knelt and begged him to sell them his homemade version. Moved by their desperate pleas, he decided to sell it at cost price, 3,000 yuan per bottle, without making a single penny of profit. Fearing legal trouble, he repeatedly warned them to keep it a secret, knowing full well that producing unauthorized medicine was illegal and could land him in prison. The patients quickly agreed and flocked to buy from him. But a year later, they began complaining that the medicine was too expensive and demanded lower prices. Since 3,000 yuan was already the bare cost, selling it for even 1 yuan less would mean a loss. The man refused. Yet the patients insisted he was making ill-gotten gains. One day, a patient brought a stranger to buy medicine. The man was furious, knowing outsiders posed a risk, but they begged him, claiming the stranger's mother was terminally ill and bedridden. Softening, he gave them 2 boxes of medicine only to be handcuffed moments later. He then realized the entire thing was a setup by the female patient. "You've made a fortune off us this year," she said. "We don't want to see you go further down the wrong path." Looking at these ungrateful people, their current sneering faces so different from the pleading ones that had moved him, he swore never to pity them again. Taken to an interrogation room, the man claimed he had sold over 4 million yuan worth of medicine but made no profit. The interrogators didn't believe him until they investigated his rented room. It was old and dilapidated, with a monthly rent of 500 yuan that he often failed to pay. The interrogators couldn't understand how someone who'd earned millions could struggle to pay 500 yuan in rent. Was this all just an act? In reality, the man's arrest was orchestrated by a pharmaceutical company boss. The boss had paid patients to report him, aiming to force him to sell the medicine formula and monopolize the drug, then sell each bottle for 30,000 yuan to rake in huge profits. Soon, the man was released on bail, though he had no idea who had posted it. When he returned to his clinic in confusion, he found it swarmed by reporters and angry patients. The doors were plastered with curses, and those he had once helped threw rotten vegetables at him. As reporters accused him of selling fake medicine for profit, his anger grew beyond measure.
他们当时跪在地上求我的时候，可不是这个态度。如果现在只有一件事情能让我良心不安的，那就是我觉得我对不起我自己。
理由你还我血汗钱，那是我拿来救命的，还钱，还钱！
张小娟，当时要不是你跪在我诊所门口，又磕头又装可怜，我怎么会把药卖给你？
理由还我的退休金，我的退休金1个月才3000块，全买你的药了，可我现在的钱都被你骗光了，还我的钱，我怎么办？
你，还有你们当时躺在病床上，叫天天不灵，叫地地不应的时候，你们都说过什么话？你们都忘了？啊？你们当时说，医生求求你了，我们需要你的药，我们要救命，我们要活着，哪怕花3万、30万、300万，人们也愿意花钱救命。现在你们都忘了，你们到了今天，连区区3000块钱都能让你们倾家荡产，你们的命就这么廉价？我刚才听你们说要退钱，好，可以，你们把我卖给你们的药还给我，你们的钱我1分钱不少的还给你们。谁先来？张小娟，你先来。你，赵大琛，你都不说话，怎么了？哦，是不是因为我卖给你们的药你们吃光了？看来大家心知肚明哈。如果你们有证据来证明我的药是假药，你们有证据来证明吃到我的药之后，你们的身体变得越来越差，你们随便起诉，多少钱我都赔。